Hello fellow YouTubers, welcome to the Daily Digestion channel. Today we're going to be doing a youth exercise out of Richard L. Hittleman's Be Young with Yoga book. This book is amazing. I got this years ago. My mother gave it to me, and as a matter of fact, I cannot find this book online anywhere. It is really good. If you can find this in a used bookstore somewhere and you think that you can get this, definitely get it. I don't know why these are so hard to find, but this is just a fabulous book. So this is called the Preliminary Leg Pull, and I'm going to read to you a little bit out of this book. It says, youth. Through stretching the legs and loosening the spine concavely. Technique number 1, preliminary leg pull. What the preliminary leg pull does for you. Number 1, it removes stiffness and promotes elasticity in the spine through a concave stretching movement. Number 2, it helps to relieve tension in the back. Number 3, stretches and strengthens the entire leg. 4, makes the muscles and skin of the legs taut and firm. Okay, how to practice the preliminary leg pull. Okay, you want to hold this extreme position for 10 seconds. And add 5 seconds weekly until you reach 20 seconds. So the number of times you want to do this is 3 times a day. Okay, here are some important things to note about the preliminary leg pull. This technique will be an indication as to how stiff and tight you may have grown in key areas throughout your back and legs. The preliminary leg pull will begin to loosen these tense and cramped spots and provide you with elasticity of the spine. By following the directions exactly as given and holding your extreme position without motion for the number of seconds indicated, you will soon be able to place your forehead very close to, if not actually to, your knees. Okay, that's the goal, guys. And I don't know about you, but I would really like to be able to stretch that far. I see all of these people in yoga, they can do all of these stretches, and I'm like, wow, they're so elastic, they're so they can hold these postures like that. That is so healthy to be able to do that, because number 1, it takes balance, and their spines are so healthy, and to be able to do that. So you want to take your time and you want to be careful. You do not want to injure yourself. That is not what we're doing here, guys. We're not injuring ourselves. We're trying to get blood to certain parts of the body and to release tension, not cause tension and stress. So take your time, and that's why we're going to go slow. Okay, points to remember when practicing the preliminary leg pull. This is important. Never strain. Go only as far as you are able to bend comfortably in slow motion, and hold your extreme position motionless. Do not jerk or fight in order to get down a little further. Each day you will find that your spine automatically gains in elasticity by following the above directions. 2, make certain that the backs of both knees remain resting on the floor and that your legs are held straight. 3, remember to bend your elbows slightly outward as you draw your head downward. 4, count the necessary number of seconds silently to yourself. You may close your eyes if you wish. Okay guys, so I think this is gonna be really good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hold this for 10 seconds, 3 times, okay? We're gonna do this 3 times, once a day, is what it says here, starting out. So you can do it in the AM or PM. Sit on the floor with your legs extended straight out in front of you, feet together and backs of the knees touching the floor. Extend your arms straight out in front of you so that your hands are at eye level. Very slowly stretch as far forward as you can and aim your hands for the farthermost part of your legs. Grasp the farthermost part of your legs that you can hold without strain. This may be the knee, calf, ankle, foot, or toe. Breathe in and out. Gently, in slow motion, bend your elbows outward and pull yourself forward and downward until you reach the point beyond which you can no longer stretch comfortably. Stop wherever the movement becomes difficult, for there is never to be any strain in the practice of yoga. Hold your extreme position absolutely motionless for the advised number of seconds. Do not fidget or fight, and breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. When the count is completed, very slowly raise your trunk to the upright position. Rest easily for several moments and repeat as advised. And always remember to breathe.